So today's video, I want to talk about why chasing somebody should never be like your life end goal, right? So over the years, I did my own personal research. I look at people in healthy relationships and people that's not in healthy relationships, and people that spend a lot of time chasing people who don't spend time chasing people, right? And one thing I noticed with people that chase people, right, guys or women, right, they usually don't have their life together, right? And I feel like it's an insecurity within ourselves, right? I feel like we don't have our life complete yet, because the dudes that I see that chase women, they're usually dudes who lacking in so many areas of their life. Instead of doing what they need to do to fix it, they think that a woman go fix it, right? Bad news for you. A man or a woman cannot fix your life problems, or they can't fix the areas of your life that you lacking in, right? So if you want to better the areas of your life that you are lacking in, put the work in to better those areas, right? Because in my personal opinion, right, over the years, I developed the mindset that you should not be dating as a man until you have your life together, right? Because if you don't have your life together, what can a woman possibly do for you, right? Like as a man, you want to be the one to lead a relationship. You want to be the one to lead the household, right, in the future. So if you don't got a game plan to lead a relationship or to lead a household, why are you even thinking about a relationship at the moment? You could wait for that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can honestly wait for that, right? Find out what can you do and come up with a great game plan moving forward, so you know exactly, okay, this is where I could be in a relationship at, right? Because think about it, right? If you already feel like you're behind in life, you already not where you want to be at in life, right? And you got skill deficiency, right? And you lacking in a lot of areas of your life when it comes to knowledge, and you get in a relationship, all that's gonna do is make it worse, because you spending less time improving your life, right? When you should be more focused on improving your life. So you spending less time improving your life, and you spending more time around women, right? Do you ask yourself, right? If I'm lacking in so many areas, shouldn't I be spending time improving in these areas so I can make a woman want to be a part of my life? You get what I'm saying? Because you gotta give somebody reasons to want to be with you, right? If you're not giving somebody reasons to want to be with you, you can't be mad at them for not wanting to be with you. You gotta be mad at yourself, because not only are you wasting time and energy, but you also spending money, right? But you could be investing that money into your life, like investing into a skincare routine, right? Investing into a gym membership, investing into at-home gym equipment, investing into better diets and stuff, instead of wasting money on women, right? Most of the time, these women y'all chase don't even want y'all back. That's why you chasing them, right? Because somebody wanted you back, you wouldn't be chasing them in the first place. So why are you shooting? Why are you putting yourself in that situation? Like, why are you only hurting yourself? Chasing people, you only hurting yourself, right? Because as a woman too, right? Instead of chasing a man, should you spend more time just focusing on yourself, improve your mental health, your physical health, instead of being with the wrong man or chasing the wrong man, and it's just making your physical health, mental health worse because you stressed out, you're not doing things that you need to do to improve both of them, right? So when I see men out here that chasing women, I be like, bro, you lacking in this area, you lacking in that area, you also lacking in this other area, right? Spend some time just focusing on yourself, right? We gotta be okay with being alone. You can't always just be out here trying to chase people. Like, learn how to be alone, because sometimes it take you being alone to figure out the areas of your life that you have to improve. Sometimes it take you being alone to find out where you lacking at, but oh, okay, I'm lacking in these areas. Chasing a woman shouldn't be on my mind. You get what I'm saying? Think about it. If you don't even know what you want to do with your life yet, and you trying to get in a relationship, that's kind of like, that's backwards. Like, that's very, very backwards, right? You should find out what you want to do with your life, chase that goal, improve your life in the process, and put the work in to grow every day to be better. Then you could think about having a girlfriend. Then you could think about having a marriage. Because if you're not like if you're not financially in a good position later on in life, why would you want to get married? Why would you want to bring kids into this world? That's just selfish. If you don't have your life together, how you gonna help somebody? How you gonna take care of a kid? How you gonna help a kid get their life together if you can't take care of your own life? That's just very selfish to me, right? Honestly, it's just very selfish. Well, the best thing you could possibly do is just stay down until you're ready. If you feel like you're not ready to become a great boyfriend or a great girlfriend yet, stay single. Maybe you chasing people is God trying to tell you no. So you just keep chasing people. And God keep telling you no. That's why it's like you chasing people, because you're not ready yet. Honestly, you're just not ready yet. You'll be ready one day, but you gotta get there first. Get to that one day. And you gotta ask yourself every day, what am I going to do today to be better for the future? Because I promise you, right? When you start chasing people, you spend that time towards yourself, you have more time. And that more time you have, you can use that towards improving your life. Why do you not want to improve your life? Yo, why would you not want to improve your life? And like, it's crazy though, because I see men who will chase women and they'll blame the women for not wanting to be with them. I'm like, it's not the woman's fault, right? She just don't. You can't blame somebody for not being into you, right? Then when you look yourself in the mirror and you understand why sometimes people just not, the reasons why people not into you, work on those things. Become a better person, not just for that person, for the person that God has for you, right? Work on yourself. If people always tell you no and you keep chasing people, that's a sign that you just not good enough, maybe, right? And that's okay. You might not be good enough today, but who says you can't be good enough in the future? Who says you can't be somebody's best option in the future just because you're not somebody's best option today? You gotta want to become the best option. So you gotta want to do the work that requires you to become the best option. You can't become the best option by continuing to chase, continuing to beg, continue to neglect self-care, continue to neglect self-improvement, continuing to waste time and waste more time and waste more time. I promise you, stop chasing people and you put that time towards things that can help improve your life, help towards your career field, towards your physical health, your mental health, your knowledge, developing more skills. You will be somebody's best option one day. You will no longer have to chase. You're in a position of chasing because you're not spending enough time working on yourself, right? You got to build that self-love. When you build that self-love, you'll never want to chase somebody again because you know your self-worth. You know your self-love. And you know maybe you're not the problem. Maybe just the wrong person. And that's okay. Just because you're attracted to somebody does not mean they meant to be. It's not, oh my God. Just because you're attracted to someone, right, does not mean they meant for you. Just because someone's attracted to you doesn't mean that they meant for you. There's more that goes into that. But we're not talking about that today. We're talking about the fact that you need to stop chasing people if you ever want to get ahead in life. Tell me what a man would get out of chasing women. Tell what women to get out of chasing a man. Nothing. There's no pros in that. A whole bunch of cons though. So moving forward, right? I want you to just take a day, just stop chasing people and stick to your goals and finding your dreams for life and finding the game plan to go chase your dreams. You're going to feel so much better with yourself than you ever have chasing people. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. If you don't take anything else away from this video, one thing I want you to take away from this video is that chasing people, you spend less time becoming the person that you need to be for that right somebody, right? So spend more time becoming the person you need to be for that right somebody for when they do come along your life one day. I'm out. Peace.